we begin with those massive wildfires that have made this one of the most destructive summers in the West. 89 large fires in 13 states have burned more than 750,000 acres, forcing tens of thousands of people to flee to safety. One of the biggest is a fast-moving blaze north of Sacramento, California. 6 other major fires are burning across the state, all fueled by high winds, dry conditions, and triple-digit temperatures.
At least 2 people have been killed. Almost 40,000 people have been forced to flee their homes as the fire rapidly spreads. 500 buildings have been destroyed and nearly 5,000 homes threatened. Carter Evans is in hard-hit Redding, California with the latest. Carter, good morning.
Good morning. People living in this neighborhood really had very little time to escape. When the fire blew through here, witnesses say it was ferocious. It wiped out just about everything. You could see home after home after home just burned to the ground.
It's like a war zone. It's just like a bomb just hit each house and just exploded.
Flames approaching the city of Redding have scorched homes, prompted mass evacuations, and reduced an entire neighborhood to ash and rubble. The car fire was started Monday by a broken down vehicle, but heat topping 100 degrees, bone-dry conditions, and vicious wind gusts sent embers flying across the Sacramento River into Redding overnight Thursday. Wow. And what began as a small wildfire has now erupted into a living hellscape.
There was fire everywhere on both sides of the roads. There's houses coming down, houses that were already down. To me, it kind of looked like an apocalyptic horror film. It was crazy.
We're not getting any break from the weather for at least the next 5 days.
CAL FIRE Division Chief Greg Bertelli tells us his team is preparing for the worst as the fire, which now covers 48,000 acres, rages on.
To fight fire in rugged country, we're used to doing that. But when it blows into a whole community or a city, it's a whole different element.
At least 3 people are missing as the flames spread. 2 Redding children and their great-grandmother. And so far, 2 people have died, a Redding firefighter and a bulldozer operator. When Chris Corona returned to his family home, this was all that's left.
This is my house since I was born.
What's it like to see it now?
Rough.
You know, this fire was so hot, you can barely even tell that this was a home behind me here. You can make out the washer and dryer here, but that's about it. It was these gusty winds and triple-digit temperatures that have been fueling this fire. The winds are calming down a little bit, so that is some good news. But the temperatures are expected to remain over 100 degrees for the next week. Michelle?
No let up. Carter Evans in Redding, California. Thank you.